second place with 23 points for the round and 35 points overall, Scott Cummins. That means Ray Villafane, you're still in first place with 24 points for the round and 41 points overall.
I still was ahead in points, and at that point I was really confident.
Felt a little renewed. I felt like I was actually within striking distance of maybe a first place.
All right, it's time for the final round. It's time to pull out all the stops. It's the freestyle round. What does freestyle mean? It means anything goes. The bigger, the bolder, the better. Now this is worth 50 points. That's half of their total score. So what does that mean? It means it's anybody's game. Competitors, you have 4 hours for the freestyle round. Get ready, because your time starts now.
This drawn out first.
In round 3, I'm going to be looking to see how creative these guys can get and how over the top they can get.
What do you think? How I feel back? Am I ahead of everybody? The name of my freestyle pumpkin is Stormy Night. It's going to be a pumpkin fountain. I think it's 5 pumpkins altogether. I start with a really big base, which will be the bowl of the fountain. All needs to be lined up and all needs to fit perfectly together. Yes! If I can get the fountain to work right, then it should be raining on the haunted house. The third round was worth 50 points, so I was going into it thinking that, maybe I could pull this off. Mine was different. It was a lot different than the other guys.
Well, with Linda, she really, didn't get to score very well in the second round especially. So I think that with her design in this round, I think she's trying to go over the top of everybody.
It's going to be big and tall, and it was a fountain. It wasn't like what the other guys were doing.
Ray, when I've taken a look at his pumpkin, his is in 2 giant parts. He actually removed half the pumpkin, which brings a little bit, a different point than anybody else has done in this competition.
Whoa, this is really going to be cool. For the third round, I created a pumpkin which I called Tools from the Gourd. When you look into the pumpkin, what you'll see is the inner walls of this pumpkin carved. The face of it will have eyes that light up and move, blood will come dripping down his face. Then in the middle of that, on the base, I also have a hand, like just clawing up. Doing all those mechanical things, if I can pull those off, I felt very confident that I can take this.
I'm thinking I'm pretty bloody happy at the moment, but we'll see when we're all done. Freestyle pumpkin I'm carving is called the Frightener. It's a monster basically creeping up on a boy. I think by combining both the 3-dimensional carving and the relief carvings to create that illusion of depth is really going to help me stand out.
Kind of what we saw in the last round is another carved, sculpted pumpkin. And I'm still waiting to see if he brings out fog or motorization or something that will make this different than what we saw the last time.
Are you carving a big giant ant too?
No. My freestyle pumpkin is called Treat Anticipation, emphasis on the ant. This is going to be a colony of ants that are basically stealing Halloween treats.
Is your pumpkin going to do anything like spit blood or?
I've just got maybe some creative lighting or something, but it's not going to be motorized or anything like that, though. I knew that some of the other competitors were going to be doing things, maybe motorized things, and that's something certainly that I wouldn't call a strong point for me. I figured my best chance was if the judges would be more appreciative of clean design that leans a little more to the sculptural element of pumpkin carving.
I took the original design and I blew it up so I could use it as a stencil on the pumpkin. I used an X-Acto knife instead of a pencil to make this design. I had created 2 stencils, and after I got it all on, I turned around and realized that I used the wrong size.
Uh-oh.
I realized that I had used the smaller of the stencil. I had a bigger stencil that I was supposed to use.
This is the one that was supposed to go in here. Well, doing this. Now I have to figure out the trees, and I'm running out of time.
I thought once again I messed up.
We gotta fix that.
Back of the pumpkin at this point was looking ridiculous.
And I think we found out you can only bite off so much.